Good afternoon. I want to start by thanking you for the positive start to the school year. We are hearing from our students, parents, and staff members that while we know our students thrive while in school, the improvements made to virtual schedules have resulted in a more robust and rigorous experience for our students. We have our sights set on in-person learning, and we can't wait to see all of our students face to face. We want to be in person. We know it is best. Earlier in the summer, I promised that all decisions on our student learning model would be based on data and science. Today, I want to share a protocol that was developed with help from our Health Advisory Committee, using guidelines set out by the St. Louis County Department of Public Health, the Centers for Disease Control, and the St. Louis Metropolitan Task Force. We also monitored several well-respected research-based organizations to review multiple data factors, including COVID Act Now, Johns Hopkins University, and Tracking COVID in Missouri. As we end the second week of all students online learning, we will use this decision protocol to determine when we can transition to an in-person model for student learning. I want to assure everyone, once again, the decision will be based on evidence from several health organizations and made in conjunction with the local health authorities and the Kirkwood School District Board of Education. You will recognize phase one immediately. This is what we did last spring. All students engaged in online learning. We opened school this year in phase two. Along with virtual learning, we have engaged multiple student populations. Kirkwood Early Childhood Center continues to serve our youngest learners. We have small cohorts of K-5 students in our elementary schools being served by our learning monitors with masks and other safety measures in place. And soon that will be expanded to include students with special needs. These programs serve as our foundation to continue to bring in small cohorts of students for in-person learning as we transition through the phases. We have a couple of options for our transition to phase three, which is our blended learning model. We may engage specific grade levels in in-person learning, or we may adopt an alternating schedule for all students. While phase four is of course our goal for every student engaged in in-person learning every day, we will still have safety measures in place. In the meantime, keep making great choices. Hold each other accountable. Here are the things we know are working: social distancing, wearing masks, frequent hand washing, and quarantining when necessary. Our commitment to you is to continue to ensure students and staff members are safe, wearing masks, social distancing, and following safety protocols. We will continue to be transparent when a student or staff member tests positive for COVID in order for staff members and families to make decisions based on their family circumstances. We know this is difficult. As I said previously, our students thrive in our schools with our teachers, staff, and classmates. I promise you that we are making every effort to achieve that goal. Thank you for your continued support of our staff members, school board members, and most importantly, the support that you continue to give your students as we navigate this online learning environment.